Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Caleb11, and we're playing more Knights of Honor. We're going to be continuing our other game, playthrough 2. So, last time we just got our economy set up a lot. As you can see, we have about 10k gold, getting almost 300 tick. Our merchants are getting 22 and 41 respectively. So our king is old. He probably is going. Well, he's our king. Ain't he? Wait, I thought the old spy was. No, yeah.
Your wisest of
My last king already died. I can't remember. Venerable. So probably. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So, first things first, we gotta see which places aren't building up right now and how everybody feels about us. Everybody's neutral to us. No one gives a crap that we're here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Building wise, East Angela and York need to start building. So,
we have built a new building.
Which one is this? This is our heavy. That was our heavy, I already have all those. Build a harbor. So, East Angela right here is our heavy resource area. Like I said, I want to max out these archers real fast. Because once I do, I'm going to get rid of this, which gets rid of this, which opens up space for a few more things. You okay, puppy? Sorry, my puppy sounded like she needed help. You okay? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my puppy that we're taking care of for one of my girlfriend's friends was like heaving, and I had to make sure she was alright. So here we'll build a harbor. Largest kingdom is Knights of Norsgard. So first thing I want to do is so I want to make sure I'm able. So I'm probably going to take over Wells first when I get the chance.
We have built a new building, sir.
So start building something else here. Who is that in our kingdom? They have like 2 units already. Nitovar. That's who's like coming, right? Yeah. No, Castilla. Just same color scheme. That's Castilla. Are they after them? Where's Castilla? Right there. There and there. Navarre. Okay. So I'm probably going to hit up Wales first once I get units here that are. Oh, gold. Like, why can't I get these? Man at arms. I need the armory. So this guy's probably going to be my standard range only, which seems weird, but it actually kind of works out really well. Just on the premise that they can usually knock out most people before they get to them, especially on river crossings where they're the ones crossing the river. They don't even stand a chance. You can nail them before they even get close to you.
And glory. A new crusade.
Another crusade. Yeah, it happens quite a bit. So there's more. That library is about to be built. So I'm not going to spend this next 2,000 on a unit. If I make it to 4,000, then I'm going to get the unit. And then I feel like that's taking too long. Who wants what? Trade agreement offer. Portugal. Yeah, I have no problem with that. So, 2 more. 1 more. A cleric. Prisoner. Is there anything
Sire,
else?
One of our Catholic cousins has been excommunicated.
Who's been excommunicated? Naples. Well, yeah, they're just killing everybody. So 1 spy, 3, 3, 1, and then no open space. Yeah. So I'll hire 1 more merchant for the help and the money.
At your service.
See if there's any big places to trade with. Lithuania already trading with. Trading with Castilia. Papacy. So there's a little more gold income. Not too much, but enough
And
to
a new
help make a
construction has been
difference, I
finished,
feel.
sire.
So I'll make a fishmonger here, and East Angela, I'm pretty sure, is the other one. And this should be enough. Is that? It's there. Okay. So now I can. These have no other bonuses besides creating those units. That's why they go first. I just got 1. So every place should be building.
Political view.
Yeah, all my places have something building. Nobody cares about me still, which is good. I'll let me start. Yeah, they're poor. One thing the hardest
We have
thing
built a new
possible
building, sire.
you can do in this game is to start with a town that has no provinces. Like
Political view.
in a different period where all these are one province, you have to expand really fast and just try to get gold in trades where you can, because otherwise you're just going to have a horrible economy. Like I started with 5, which
Political view.
isn't bad. It's kind of better because they all end up being able to have harbors and admiralties, but like a lot of these places didn't start with 5. A lot of them start with, like, Germany is big in all 3 stages. France was pretty big in the beginning of this. And I mean,
A
it's
new
not
building
easy
has
to
been built, sire.
maintain a bigger place, but it is, the bigger the place, the easier the economy is to set up. That's pretty much how it is. So right now I'm just trying to get this dude to army going. Takes a bit of money, so and I'm trying to time having money with buildings getting
We have
done.
built a new building, sire.
That way I'll just upgrade this. That
A
way
new construction
I-
has been finished, sire. The king is dead. Long live the king.
who became the king? Okay, that merchant, unfortunately. So I need to make a new merchant to replace the gold lost by the old king passing. Lithuania was his trade. Upgrade this to Admiralty.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Go here since this place just finished. Going to upgrade to a merchant's guild when I can. Is time going full speed? Yeah. So once I hit 10,000, I'm going to do that. Slow down time. Spy succeeded. So he was hired in
What is the job?
oh, he was hired as a merchant for Leinster, which is good because I don't really like merchants because they're kind of useless. You can sabotage a trade route, which lowers their trade, or you can steal gold, both which very risky, able to get caught, and neither having too high of a bonus, especially since I have a pretty good economy. I'm going to keep him there for now because it is good to be able to take their income, but it's just kind of not as good as any other profession really could have been. Because like army, I could have made them revolt when I choose to go after them. A spy, I could have assassinated their king, which would have made them all upset while I was trying to do stuff. It's just there were a bunch of better things that could have went down. Mercia, no. Was it York? No. I didn't even really pay attention to the second place. Kent? Yeah, okay. So, Admiralty probably? Yeah. So, speed up time. Get to this Admiralty. I'm going to have these docks finished, so I'm going to upgrade them to a harbor.
A new construction has been
Oh no,
finished,
that
sire.
was... Yeah, docks, okay. Which means you start building a harbor. No, I'm going to start the market for more gold.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Church. Upgrade this to a hostel for more happiness. Brandenburg, why not? So, go back to, what is it, Kent? Pretty sure it's Kent. Yeah, it's Kent. Upgrade this. So now, everything's upgrading. Nothing's close to being done, which means I can go back to focusing on finishing this army I have. Boom. Food supplies are good. Population's good. Food's good. It's building happiness is good. So if I want to take this, I'm going to go to not Cornwall. The closest city. Well, is there a boat on that side of Cornwall? No, docks on this side. It still could work. So I'm going to go to Cornwall.
Back to the castle.
We have built a new building, sire. A new construction has been finished, sire.
Okay. So I'm going to Cornwall for the purpose of refilling my food. That way when I go up here. See, I always forget to check to see if I can get any marriages going with anybody I'm training with. But,
At your service, sire.
A new building has been built, sire.
Won't regret that, sire.
build something else. Okay. So, build walls here. Is he there yet? No, he's not. There he is. So, that way I have a full food supply when I go here. There's no walls up yet in Cambria, which means that I won't have to siege it, which means the food supply will matter a little less, but it
Yes?
still matters because
Army,
I have to go
Seaborn.
down here. Once he's seaborn,
Let
go
us
up
land.
here. I'm going to slow down time just because, well, I'm going to speed it up till he gets to land, but when you're in the middle of a different territory that you don't own, you don't want time to speed up because if you get busy having to do other stuff real fast, then
Time to
this easily can go very bad. So, he has 2 units here. What is this? Almonds, sure. So, first thing I'm going to do is set up a
Secure the
fortified
area.
camp. No, I'm
Let's
going to
march.
go over here. And a computer does this if they don't have enough territories for each of their standing armies, or they want to protect a place with 2 different armies. To maintain their food levels perfect at all times, they switch them and refill them every so often. One thing I should do is hire a Nair Marshal. I'm going to start him at York and have him go in. This dude's going to be archers, some light cavalry. I'll upgrade him later. I'll give him some personally, right now he's just going to be a little makeshift. That's actually really all he needs for this job.
Everyone out.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Upgrade this. So, and that's how you can tell if something has a lull. It actually shows. So,
Let's march. We are on our way. We are
this
on our
is
way.
a-
We are on our way. Time to move. Time to move.
this is a method you can use to
Marching. We are on our way.
make sure you get the type of battles you want to get.
A new building
You
has been built,
You
sire.
set up circumstances where they have to fight you however you want to fight them. This prime example for this fight being, I'm knowing.
Let's
Oh wait,
march.
that was York, wasn't it? Yeah, I have more important things to be built here. First is my chain. Is it plate? I need plate mill for both, and I need a sword master. I'll do the sword. I'll do the plate mill first, and I'll do the sword. But
What is your wish?
so I'm going to set these guys up in a
Build
camp.
defenses.
I'm going.
Political
Sorry,
view.
depending on what you were here, is if you can do negotiations just by clicking on play. So I declare war, and then I'm going to pillage this, which in the end gets me money, and they're going to come defend it. It's good for me because where are they going? Yeah, I'm like, they have bigger problems to fry than.
I am moving.
The queen has
Build
given birth
defenses.
to a healthy child.
Good, we have an heir. That's always a good thing. So now a battle is about to start. So I'm not the best at doing battles. I typically,
defensive
especially
positions around
later
the
in the
town.
game, avoid doing
The
battles.
enemy is here.
But I'll do one right now. So as you can see, this is a camp battle where all the units are leaving their camps.
The enemy marshal fled like the craven coward he is.
I'm not even guess what happened is our towers automatically targeted the marshals, and made them retreat. So I'm going to speed this up a bit. And as you can see, there's not too much to do in
We have built a new
camp.
building. Yet another glorious victory.
So I'm going to have them join them.
Our armies have won yet another battle.
So now I destroyed both of their fuck. I need this pillage to be done.
To battle and crush these peasants.
Fuck, they are trying to take over this place. I might have to. Okay, they
For
couldn't do
honor,
it, so
attack.
we're going to assault. I should have led, but I wanted the reinforcements to be there as fast as humanly possible. You'll just see the town, and I'd be firing archers over the wall pretty much.
The forest. Sire, once again, your armies have managed to conquer a new province.
My liege. For valor, attack. Oh, sweet, as you wish.
And then take care of these rebels. This is when I start needing a cleric. And then I'm going to buy out
You
this
have a
town.
diplomatic letter, sire.
Line stirs pleased, but it won't be
day,
pleased for long once I start to
May God bless
take
this
over
city
the
with
place.
plenty.
Our armies have won yet another battle.
Good, I can get on. So I'm gonna have the one with no soldiers
Oh,
stay here, and the one. No, I should do it
let
the
us
opposite
restock and
way.
rest.
I'm gonna have the one with no soldiers go back to York since it has more food, which means I can refill its armies faster. The problem with
A
pillaging
new construction has
too
been
much
finished, sire.
is I don't get the workforce or food from the farm. Oh, the two farms that were burnt down, one by me, unfortunately one by Leinster while I was trying to do this siege, which is never a good thing, but shit happens. So
Good day,
while he's
sire.
here, I can adopt the population, which will get rid of this
Hurrah! A royal child
this.
is born.
this nostalgia. Another prince is born. Nice. Should get rid of this nostalgia, which will bring their happiness to +10, which I mean is good. While I'm waiting on that, I just need archers here, so. Upgrade to docks. Once you get used to it, you'll be able to be like, oh, I can tell this doesn't have this or this. So, that's full.
I am more skilled now.
I upgrade that to full. This is movement speed. I'm
Now
going
that I am
to
more
upgrade that.
skilled,
That'll make him
A
march
new
faster.
construction has been finished, sire.
There's this. I'm going to upgrade the stone wall to a bulwark, which will make it very hard to penetrate. Now, I just gotta look for places that aren't currently building and build the stuff I need.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Bulwark finished there. I mean, really at this point, all it is me trying to figure out what I want where. While he's governing, he writes books. I think for level 1, it's like probably only one book a tick.
Your book,
Well, look.
sire.
No, it's one book a tick. Which, I mean, isn't the best, but it adds up slowly. So, go find York. Fill up the dude's thing. Tactics is great for anyone. March is great for anyone. I really don't know what else I want him to have though, that's the problem. Morale's always good. Admiral's pretty damn good. I'll do
Now that I
Dread.
am more skilled, I want a raise.
He wants a trade agreement? Sure.
My name is worth many bags of gold, sire.
France is worth a pretty penny a trade with right now. So, I'll trade with them. Did I get any new? No, I didn't. So,
Political view.
no one really, well, Naples really doesn't like that I did that. I'm not sure why, but they are not happy with me. They had to be friends that I didn't see with them or something. So, if anything, next thing I would want to do is take over Munster, but first I want to make sure I'm back to my full building. It's York and Marcia I need. So, Marcia, upgrade to Admiralty, and then York. York's my military place, right? Yeah. And I have a plate armor. Now I need it. Well, they need chainmail, but I'll do
What is your
chainmail
wish?
first. Then I'll do a chainmail. Chainmail first. Then after chainmail, I'll upgrade my swordsmith to a swordmaster smithy, which will allow me the ability to build the feudal knights, which really good cavalry. So as you can see, I've filled up my
Let the sun always shine on you.
royal court pretty good. So right now I'm just kind of chilling till I get to the. I'm trying to see. Okay, Naples is at war with them. Do they? Shit, they have a trade agreement with me. Oh, that sucks.
We have built a
Not
new
giving
building,
them
sire.
12,000 to alliance with a country that I want alliance with just to break the I'll explain what I was doing in a sec. Where am I? I am at Cambria. So I'm gonna build this harbor for gold. Cause a good economy is really the best way to get anything done. So, I had a trade agreement with them, which was kind of useless, but
Political.
because I don't trade with them. But what I want to do is try to get them into
new building
a
has been built, sire.
there we go. I'll do that.
The foreign loyalists are on the rise.
So there's some. I already. It's in Cambria. Is he a famous? He's Rouse Loyals. I don't know. Cambria is the one I took over.
We have built a new building, sire.
So I'm just going to have them attack them.
A new building has been
Upgrade
built,
to catapults. Go to his chainmail. Upgrade to his swords master smithy. So now the loyalists are pillaging, which doesn't make them happy, doesn't make us happy. I'm going to adopt this population, which gets rid of that nostalgia. But yeah, so better stop this pillaging. I'll lead the fight.
These enemy servants are ready to commit
They're just
atrocities to
they're
drive
nothing
us.
special. They're rebel
We
leader
will
and
stop
then
the burning.
they're rebel leader and then
Sire,
a bunch of
the
pillage.
enemy morale wavers.
Oh yeah, because they're a bunch of peasants. It doesn't. As you can see, but you can actually change the formation by a bit. Even in battle, you can speed up. Having archers, you want to make sure you do hit them from a distance, causing chaos in the ranks. Because, especially with villagers, if you lower the amount of units, that means they lower the morale of that unit. And depending on how high ranked the unit is, the more units within the unit they lose. Like villagers, you only have to kill one or two to make them want to retreat. Knights, being a more highly honorable position and a more proud position, you have to kill every last single one to. I mean, a rebel leader, yeah, a rebel leader seems to be the same, maybe? No, a rebel leader seems to need less morale taken away. But right now, having my knights attack them head on because it should be a very decisive fight for my knights. But once you take out the flag bearer, that's an automatic morale loser. And in this case, it's mainly because that's their leader. So right now, he's pretty much dark siding. He's trying to get as far away from my units as physically possible.
The enemy marshal is no more.
It's basically a very uneven fight to begin with.
Aren't you sweet?
So, since this is going to be my archer only crew, normally archer mastery, which gives each person, each unit can have both experience and levels and their own levels stuff. but that's usually not too worth it for the extra experience from like Sword Master or Cavalry Master. Reason Archery Mastery is more useful is because it gives you more arrows, which means they last longer. The main problem with an archer army is that you can run out arrows in the middle of a fight. So having more arrows is always a good thing. Another thing you can do is this is Ballista, which raises damage by siege weaponry and gives you even more arrows. So
Now that I am more skilled.
it's just a way that makes it's more useful. So is every
Political
place
view.
building? Yes. Okay. So everything's building. There's no problems in the kingdom. Everybody's happy.
A new building
I'm
has
getting
been built, sire.
a good amount of money. I made that to make a parchment so I can make a library. I have a shit ton of gold. I'm not even
Political view.
try to make a well, I'm not at war with anybody, so it wouldn't make sense. There's gallery. How's gallery with everyone? How alliance pact with that place? Really could care
A
less.
new construction has
Everybody
been finished,
else
sire. A new
there
construction has been
hates
finished,
them.
sire. A new construction has been finished,
Everything
sire.
just finished pretty much same time. So make well. Wait. I'll let that finish real fast. I know where Austria is like down up here. Yeah, they're not too big. It's not worth it. I might have to go to war with them. Oh, I have an alliance pact with them. Why? I think they were bigger at some point. So pretty much, if I want to start a war, the only place I can start with is Leinster. Oh no, I have a non-aggression pact with them too. So, how's Burgundy? Okay, yeah, so Burgundy, if I'm going to start a war with anybody, it's probably going to be Burgundy. Just for the fact that, damn, they have alliance with... See, the problem with this game is politics run deep, which means... Hold on. Oh, York, this is my militaristic. Do I have everything? I have all military stuff I need. So I can go into that.
A new building
like-
has been built, sire.
So I'm gonna upgrade to that to
A
Admiralty.
new construction has been finished, sire.
Go here, make my library. Okay,
A new construction has been
go
finished,
here.
sire.
Upgrade. Was that docks? I thought it was just a fishmonger. Oh yeah, it was just a fishmonger. So, for example, like you lose kingdom power if you start a war with anybody you're alliance with. So do
A
they.
new building has been built, sire.
Damn, these places need to stop building so fast. Dude, town watch, guard watch. So I can't attack any of these places to get these territories, or Munster. So I have to look at the mainland. This place is relatively close. It wouldn't be a bad place to start. The only problem is, when they were stronger, I made a non-aggression pact with them, which I'm not saying was a bad choice. I just was being a little not selective enough when it comes to who I was making deals with. So, on the other hand, Burgundy, right next to my territory, hated
A
by
new building
a
has been
few
built,
places. The only problem is, normally, alliances wouldn't bother me, but in this case, their alliance with France, which is a pretty decent income for me. So I would hate to fight them in their alliance so they don't lose their any kingdom power or go negative kingdom power. Start a war with me, which breaks my trade with them, which, I mean, I could afford the loss in 48 gold. I just rather not. I mean, if I had to, I could fight Burgundy, then fight France, and get a bunch of territories. That's not really ideal just because of the fact that taking too much at once would just spread me too thin right now. Portugal. I'm not trading with Austria, am I? No. Portugal wouldn't be a bad thing. It's like this one. It's just not connected. I mean, if I were to take a place, it might be Denmark from Mecklenburg, who... Am I trading with Austria? Or is that who Portugal? That's who Portugal was, like, friends with. That wouldn't be too bad. Sweden doesn't have anybody who cares about it too strongly, but Lithuania, I believe, is this one. Yeah, which is a decent gold. So I'd rather not make them unhappy. This is the main problem when you're looking for places to expand. If you're like me and a very big expansionist. Another thing is, for me, I want to get alliance pact with them just to have them break it. They're at war with Naples right now, which, I mean, it's kind of weird since they're not even close to Naples, but Naples is at war with almost half the world right now. Personally, if there was anybody I would personally not have any regrets about attacking right now, it'd be Naples, just because how much they're hated by everyone. But you gotta be careful. Castilia.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
I might say screw worrying about the I'll pass that. Screw worrying about the trade I got going with France, because it is only 40 gold, which isn't really well, now it's 50, but it isn't really that much. I mean, when you look at it proportionally, it's a seventh of pretty much of what I have going in trades right now, but I could always do that. We'll decide next time. I do have a large back pile of gold. Inflation, I'm already losing 200 gold to inflation, so I really should start just spending it. Because if you don't spend your gold, well, that's too much. If you don't spend your gold,
a new construction has been finished, sire.
Then you lose some of it just to the fact that you have too much, and
a new construction has been finished.
They don't like
sire.
you having too much. It's just how it is. So I spent some. Now there's no inflation, which means I'm back at 512, getting the full amount. If I was worried about happiness, I would stop taxes, but I'm not, because if you look at all my provinces, they're all pretty damn happy. I mean, this place has two different things that lower its happiness: the tax collectors and the quarry. So, and they're at negative, what, 14? Yeah, I mean, I could get rid of all my hostels and shit and be fine. But, we are at about 42 minutes right now, which means that I need to wrap it up and call it to an end. When we get back next time, we're probably going to start going to war with Burgundy, since it's connected to this, which may in turn or may not in turn make us go to war with France. They're not in a alliance,
Political views.
so they can keep their. Oh wait, yeah, they are. They are in alliance, so they might be afraid of us and break their alliance over it.
We
But
have built a new building.
I
sire.
mean, that's nothing we can guarantee. It's nothing I really need a hope for, because personally, I know I can take them as I am right now. I think I'm going to make this my cavalry squad, which means I'm going to make this have. Cavalry tends to be weak because if they. No, I'm going to make this my mixed unit, which is going to have 3 longbow crossmen. I mean, longbows. 3 men at arms. And 3 feudal knights. I do not. I'm not big enough where I need a super fast army right now, so I really don't need the. I really don't need the weakened cavalry unit right now, which is really only good for rebels and weaker enemy armies. But I mean, we did pretty good. So that was our first expansion, and next time we'll start looking to expand a little more since we have such a great economy. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm KLuffy11, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
You are leaving so soon?
So I need to cut off the beginning.